Our first savage moment takes us back to the time Anansi decided he was tired of being a mere spider. In a classic Anansi goes big or goes home style, he decided to own all the world's wisdom. Yes, you heard that right. Not a piece of it, not the most of it, but all of it. So he hoards all the wisdom in a pot, then decides it's not safe enough. Climbing a tall tree with it seemed like a good idea, right? Wrong. Anansi drops the pot, wisdom scatters all over the world, and he's left looking like the village idiot instead of the wise guy. Talk about a wisdom pot shot backfiring. Moving along to the second savage moment, Anansi thought he'd pull a fast one on the sky god Nyame. He made a deal with Nyame to release all the world's stories in exchange for capturing a list of dangerous creatures. Anansi, being the savage he is, tricks these creatures into getting trapped. He delivers them to Nyame, and in return, the sky god releases the stories. And just like that, Anansi becomes the godfather of all storytellers. He conned the con man, outfoxed the fox, and, well, he basically pulled off an Ocean's 11 heist on the sky god himself. Third, and possibly the most savage of all, Anansi decides to play judge, jury, and executioner during a famine. He tricks his fellow animals into believing that he has a magical rock that can cook soup. When they try and fail, he eats their soup, claiming it as a penalty for their failure. He does this until he's caught in the act. Anansi, the judge-turned-glutton, sentenced to a bellyful of soup. Who knew justice tasted so soupy? Finally, in a bid to avoid work, Anansi tricks his son into thinking that different parts of the day have different names. He uses this to dodge his turn doing the chores and lays back, probably sipping a spider margarita. Anansi, the master of loopholes, ladies and gentlemen. He'd probably make a great lawyer if he wasn't so busy being a legendary trickster. So there you have it. Anansi the Spider, the savage trickster who's been spinning tales and turning tables since time immemorial. He's got more tricks up his 8 sleeves than a magician on a Vegas stage. From wisdom hoarding to soup stealing, he's done it all. And though he may not be the wisest or the most honest, he's certainly the most entertaining. A round of applause for Anansi, the spider who's always got something cooking, usually other people's soup.